Hey guys. Okay, so it's 10:30 and I thought I would pop on here and do some updates for the month, as it is already, let's see, February the 5th. There's a lot happening this month. As you can see, there's a ton of pink and purple down here on my table. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is the campaign from Close to My Heart for this month. It's called Pretty in Pink, and it features our color of the year, which is the Bashful, which is absolutely beautiful. So this is where there's a ton of savings for you. So there's a color of the year bundle that's 30% off, and so that includes paper like cardstock, glitter paper, pearls, stamp, like the stamp pad and the mini pigment, and so that's a 30% savings. And then Close to My Heart also designed this beautiful mobile with the colors, with the Bashful and other pinks, and so they created a bundle so you can get all your supplies that you need to create the mobile, and then there's also a set of printed instructions. So all the bundles are 30% off. So if you're interested in those, you could pop over to my website at chrisrobertson.closetomyheart.ca. Then they've also broken out so that there's a selection of pink items that are 25% off when you're buying them individually. So this is a good time to stock up. Also, I just wanted to let you know too that there's a ton of extra stuff added into our clearance section. I think it just got added in Thursday, Friday. So while you're shopping, you might want to take a look at those things, and there's some great deals in there. Throw them into your cart. Okay, so that's the first thing. Then, I don't know if you've seen this awesome stamp of the month for this month, but it's great for card makers, scrapbookers, everybody. So it's called Sunny Thoughts. And so I thought I would try something a little bit different this month. And I've created make and takes. So there's 3 of them, 2 cards, and then this is a pop-up desk calendar. And if you add the stamp of the month to your cart this month, I will send you the make and takes for free. It also will include a set of instructions so that you can use the projects again, or with a different stamp set with your own papers, or just recreate them again at a different point. So that's the stamp of the month. Again, add it to your cart and I'll send you the make and takes for free. So that's a lot happening. On top of all of that, I have already posted my scrapbooking workshop for Make Waves. So every month we have a featured paper pack, and this month, I'm just going to see if I can get it all in frame. It's Make Waves. And I try every month to do for sure a scrapbooking workshop. And if I can do it too, then I do a card making one. So, and my scrapbooking workshops typically have always been 6 2-page spreads or 12 scrapbooking pages. So I just thought we would take a quick walkthrough of the Make Waves. This is very tropical and very nice for today when it is super friggin' cold outside. So, for the workshop, I used black backgrounds. So there's black cardstock, a pack of paper, the complements, the gems, and the Make Waves shimmer trim, and Bitty Sparkles, white and gold twine. So if you've not seen my files before, if you spend $35 this month, February, on my website, you can pick a workshop that you want for free. So the scrapbooking one is available, and also I'm going to release the card one this week. So, but these are kind of what the files look like. So there's a list of what you'll need, some general instructions, which really don't typically change very much from scrapbooking workshop to scrapbooking workshop. But then there's some detail instructions for this specific workshop. And I go through the layouts and just tell you if there's something a little bit different on the page. Some suggested photo sizes, full cutting guide so that you maximize your paper and you can get all your layouts in. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. But now we'll take a look at the pages. So here's layout number 1. And backwards. But here's layout number 2. I still have all my numbers on the back of mine so that they stay in order. After today, after showing them, I'll put them in their page protectors. But just to go on camera, it's too shiny once they're under their page protectors. So, number 3. And number 4. These would be great for a trip or swimming lessons or a beach day, all sorts of fun things. That was 4, so this is 5. What little girl doesn't want to be a mermaid? 5, and then layout number 6. So some of them I tried to make some of them a little bit more generic, but they're pretty much pink and purple. So on top of that, I'm just about to release my Make Waves card kit. Same deal. If you order the workshop, there's cutting guide, the supplies you need, large pictures that make it easy to follow. This should be going live tomorrow on my website, my blog, which is chrisscreativelife.blogspot.ca. And I thought we'd just take a quick look through the cards. So this workshop will create a set of 2 cards of 12 designs. So there's 12 individual cards, and you make 2 of each, with half a pack of paper, a couple pieces of cardstock, and your embellishments. So here's card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if you could see too, I've used the shimmer pen on the cards just to add a little bit of sparkle. I know they really don't pick up very well. It doesn't really pick up very well on camera, but in person they just added a nice little touch. And then card number 12. So again, like I said, that'll be on my blog as of tomorrow morning. I'm just finishing editing the last couple of files. So then the other thing I want to show you is earlier I posted this card and I got a lot of questions about it. So I thought I would just quickly talk about how I actually did it, because I think that's what people were most curious about. So it was just random stamping on the actual card base. Obviously anything that is underneath there you don't need to stamp. So then I pulled out the hearts that we had. So what I found was there's a heart in Happy Heart, and then there's also 2 hearts in the new Cross Stitch Love. So, but I wanted a base to stamp the heart on. So what I did was I took out the hearts and I stamped the back side of the stamp to give me a solid heart on the bottom. And then once it was dry, I flipped it over and stamped the detail. So for example, the cross stitch here is on here or here. So I'm pretty sure that underneath the heart is pansy, and then so I stamped the solid image like this. So the detail was down, dipped it in my pansy, and then stamped it here. Once it was dry, cleaned this off, flipped it over, dipped it probably in eggplant, and then stamped the front to get the detail. And then the X and O is just cut out with the thin cuts and popped up with foam tape. You can see the dimension there. Same thing with the other hearts from the Happy Heart sentiment. So this heart with the squiggle on the front, same thing. I put it with the detail down on the block so that when I put it into the pixie ink here and here, I got a solid image. And then once it was dry, I flipped it over, dipped it into the darker color ink, and then got the detail on the front. So you can see it here in this heart. So underneath is pixie, and then on top, I'm assuming it was probably ruby. So I think I'll try and create something else with the same concept, and maybe we'll do a card later this month, maybe some flowers or something a little bit different. As always, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.